can see I polished the exhaust and intake. It's not done yet. So small touch-ups that I gotta do. Here's one that wasn't done. See, here's one that was done. I just did. Okay, I still need to get back there. I also did in here as well. I'm just taking off the rough stuff, which you can see in there. It's a little tougher, but you can take that out. I'm using a Dremel with a extender on it. Oh, it's getting hot. Just use this for like an hour. Okay, with this. So this actually fits in here perfect. So you just simply go to in and out, and then circles. Same thing in the intake. It's a lot bigger. You can almost put the whole thing in there, but it actually fits perfect in there. And it's just a rough one. Then I'm gonna go with a finer sandpaper. But you can see how far it actually goes in. Fits in there pretty good. And then here, I just did it right from here. Just like this. Up and down and then circle. Be very careful not to touch this. I already touched one. And I thought I touched it with this, but I didn't touch with this. I actually touched it with the tip right here. I touched one of the valve right here. So I have to repolish that. So touched it here a few times, but this is nothing. This I'm gonna sand down. There's no antifreeze, just air. But here, like I said, here's one that I haven't done. I wanted to show you guys how I do this, but it's just way too loud. Simply just start and just work your way around. You know, work your way in. And then you can also do it this way too if you like. It's just time consuming. This took me an hour, maybe more than an hour just to do one step. I still gotta do quite a bit more. I don't know if this is worth it, but first time I'm doing this. Supposedly you get better flow in, out, and increase the gas mileage, I guess. By the way, this is a 1.9 turbo diesel cylinder head. You can see right here you have the injector tip that goes from the other side, goes through here, and right here you have your glow plug. So yeah, you can see right here all the aluminum that I took out. Just the rough stuff. Like I said, I'm not making the holes bigger. I'm just polishing it to be nice and smooth compared to before. It was just like right here. See, it's got dings and nipples. See how rough that is? Here's the first time when I did. Well, here's one. This one is the same as this. It's just a lot smoother now. Like I said, it's just first sand. I still gotta do it with a finer sand to improve the flow, really efficient, just to breathe better. Kind of like when a person wears a mask, dust control, and then you take off the mask and you can just breathe a lot better. It's similar to this. The cylinder head is off the Volkswagen Jetta, so 98. But this method will work on any cylinder head, regardless how many cylinders it has. It's gonna have 12, 18, 6, 4, 8, the same procedure. You polish the intake, and exhaust. Intake, exhaust. Here you got two intakes, exhaust. Very simple. I'm also tight spots, I can probably use one of these. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these new, but here I got a whole bunch of different styles, just in case tight spots. Here's what I'm gonna use probably to polish. It's like a little small sandpaper. Then I got these to get in tighter spots. Same with this one. See, it's a real small one. This will be able to get me in much tighter spots, like right in there. Which over there is kind of rough, tough to get in there, but this should fit in most spots. So we'll give it a try. Like I said, if I show you guys, it's just way too loud, but just to have an idea how easy it is to polish this. Some people do it with by hand sandpaper. I think that's insane. You sit there for days, or you can just get yourself a Dremel if you have one laying around, and you gotta get an adapter like this that goes onto it. This will make it a lot easier. You can see how small this is compared to my hand, and it just fits in a little tight spot to get the job done. So yeah, that's about it. Got a few extra over here that I'm not gonna use, but this little tool does come in handy.